You're telling me if all these guys had a job, they would get rid of their guns and everyone would live happily ever after?
I'm not saying that every single guy would get rid of his gun. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that when you can put the money in the right place to start trying to help fix this problem, then you have something for these guys to step up to. Right now we have the city saying put your gun down, but where do they step up to once they put their guns down?
Back out once again.
All right, welcome home. How I feel?
Feel great. Feel great, bro.
What are some negative things from your past that you've grown from that you're not necessarily proud of, but other people could learn from?
For number one, the older generation, the guys who turned me out, the ones who told me that I had to be this guy who carried the gun, I had to be the guy who was tough, I had to be the guy that was in the streets, or other than that, I was a nobody. So I want the older guys to don't turn these young boys out, and I want you to deal with whatever you dealing with in your life and let them make their own choices. My choices was took away from me. They put stuff in front of me and say, this is what I had to be, this is my only choices. So I don't want to take the choices away from the younger guys and let them know you could be this, you could be that, make a choice. And from my past, that's the one thing that I really regret, is that the older guys didn't school me to go straight. They told me to go left or right.
But I was a very violent criminal, not just the average criminal. So I did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of people, a lot of family. So I had a black heart my whole life. Because I'm 40 years in the streets.
Yeah, come on.
I lived, I bled, and I sweat the streets. I woke up every morning, before I brushed my teeth, I put my gun on my head. I called the workers that sell drugs. My life was that every day.
It took me to all types of jails all around the country, and I've been locked up in 5 different states. Probably got over 20-something years in the penal system from a juvenile. Like I said, I did a lot of things that I really can't get good sleep off of right now that still haunt me down. And it seems like no matter what I do, it's like I can't make up for it, but I just got to keep going hard and try to stop the person from living what I'm living right now.
If you need help, you don't need no health insurance, you don't need no money. As long as you're willing to pick up a broom, we can go ahead and help level you up.
Okay, let's level up.
Trash everywhere, we got it bagged up. See all the trash, nice and bagged up, nice and clean. We had to finish the stages, we had to dump. Y'all see all the trash. What y'all to see? We ain't playing no games. Y'all just showed y'all the first dump that we took back to the dump to get the trash out the van. Now we fill it back up again. So, you know, this is what we're doing today on Valentine's Day, spread the love.
I learned how to work as a team. I learned that it's not about what you do, it's about how you do, because a lot of people think that we just on all negative, but then they see us out throughout the neighborhood, and they like, dang, that's the boys from the corner all day. Dang, they cleaning up the neighborhood. So it bring good things to you from all the negativity.
All right, basically, y'all can see in the background, we got a couple guys coming out. This is not the street team, and this is not the same day pay. These are a couple of my employees, and what they chose to do is to come out here and pick a block that they wanted to clean. They're not getting paid, they're not on the clock. They doing this out the kindness of their heart. So this is what it's about. This is what you talk about, leveling up. Leveling up is not always about making money. Leveling up is about your thinking, you know, your kindness to others, you know, giving back. That's truly leveling up.
When you're respected for doing negative things, you can also be respected for doing positive things, because the same youth that follows you with the negativity, if you can show them the path on a positive side, they will actually follow you, and I'm learning that right now.
It keep us off the corners every day. It give us opportunities to make money. It open up different doors for people. The good reason for us to keep our community clean would be because, like, we don't want rats going in and out the houses. We just want to be able to come outside to a good community.
One day I had a guy, he came home from juvenile jail. I never talked to this young man, didn't know him, and he heard the ripple effect of the things that I was doing with the same day pay with other guys off the corner, and he found me, and right now he's currently working with the street team, and that let me know how much power I actually had.
no matter what phase you are in life, number one, you can always learn more about the other side of the world or a part of the world that you never thought you would come to. Number one. Number two, honest work and honest money beats any fast buck or any street dollar you can ever get.
Basically, what I learned from my environment was, number one, teamwork. And number two, sacrifice. And number three, making a goal, sticking with your goal, and also helping another person level up and teaching them something that they don't know. Because a lot of people, they knock a person for what they don't know instead of teaching them so they can be on the same page as you is. So I learned that, and that's something I still utilize today at the age I am right now.
I actually decided to start helping clean up the neighborhood. My fellow boss, Driz Darnell, he came home, he started the program, he asked us to join. We first started out just volunteering, helping them clean out a bunch of different lots in the neighborhood. And I seen that it would be something that I was interested in because I like to stay active. And it's an active job. It ain't nothing that you sitting down, like you keep going. So I felt though, if it's in my neighborhood, why not help keep my neighborhood clean?
What part of ODAAT played in this?
Oh, well, ODAAT played a major part. They gave me the motivation. They gave me the oomph to know that I can change and be the person that I really wanted to be, and I should have been the person my mom wanted me to be, not the person that I became. And Reverend Wells, God rest his soul, you know, he always wanted to see me get my life together, and I promised if I ever was to do it, I was gonna come and give it all to ODAAT, because he always went out his way to say something to me, to let me know that I can change, that it's not over, and you know that I got another chance.
If you could just help join and clean up your neighborhood, because hey, I would say if you can get out here and help clean up your neighborhood, because at the end of the day, you are your neighborhood guy.
I have one success story that goes with every individual, and it's self-motivation. It's not just about giving them a job for the day. It's not about allowing them to make $100 to feed their family. It's about giving them motivation to go out and search on their own, without the same day pay, without a mom in their ear, with nobody in their ear. They wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm looking for a job. I'm gonna get on the internet. I know I can do it now. I believe in myself. It's about giving them belief in something. That's what's missing right now. They don't believe in nothing. We want them to trust us, but we're not giving them nothing to believe in.